Hi, Steve Costello. Nice to see you again, virtually. Okay, so why are we here today? What is this short tool about that I'm about to introduce? Well, it's linked to a bigger mindfulness tool called Leaves on a Stream. But its meaning is just that this is a shorter version than the one I would normally present with the whole Leaves on a Stream experience. Now, one of the things that many of my clients tell me is that they have busy minds, so busy that the busyness gets in the way of things, and then they start thinking about things they don't want to think about. And when they think about those things, that gets in the way of the things that they need to think about. And it all becomes very cloudy and very confusing, difficult. Now, remember, we are human beings, not human doings. We do get busy minds. We live in busy worlds. How can we not have busy minds? So this exercise is not about emptying our minds. If anybody knows how to do that, please do drop me a message. I'd love to know. It would be useful. Okay, for now, however, what is the leaves on a stream exercise, or the leaves on a stream metaphor, as it's often referred to? It's an exercise that helps us to distance ourselves from our almost constant flow of thoughts. Almost constant flow. Don't our thoughts flow all the time, even when we're sleeping in our subconscious? Yes, they do. So there is no almost in it. So what we're trying to do is distance ourselves from our flow of thoughts. Distance ourselves in a way that enables us to see them, but not get swallowed up and caught up in them. In other words, what we want to do is use something called cognitive diffusion, which helps take the sting out of some of the thoughts. Diffuse the bomb, that sort of stuff. So we want to stand back and observe our thoughts rather than getting caught up in them. So that's all the theory you're going to get for today. So let's go back and get on with the exercise. Now, as with all the exercises that I present, we start with breathing. We focus on our breathing. It's very important. I've noticed that a lot of my clients tell me that when they get stressed, they stop, they don't breathe, and that's not good for us, is it? Causes all sorts of stress. So let's focus on our breathing. We breathe in for a count that's comfortable for us through the nose, ideally. Hold the breath for the same count, and gently push the breath out through our mouth for the same count. Now just get that beautiful circuit of breathing going. There are many other ways to practice breathing exercises. This is only one. So breathe in through the nose, hold, and gently push the breath out through the mouth, and keep that circuit going. Now you can have your eyes open or closed for this exercise. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you. So I want you to imagine that you're sitting on the banks of a stream. It might be a stream that you know. It may be a stream that you've just invented in your mind, and our minds are amazing at doing things like that. So go ahead and invent if you would like to. So you're sitting on the banks of a stream. You're comfortable. It's not a cold day. It's not rainy. You feel great. You feel relaxed. And you're just looking at the stream and you're watching the water flow by. Remember to focus on your breathing. And as the water's flowing by, you realize that there are a few leaves drifting along on the current. No big deal, just leaves drifting. Now, we're not going to be judging anything with this exercise. We're entirely focused on curiosity. We're not going to judge anything. If you find yourself judging, stop what you're doing, focus on your breathing for a few circuits, and then go back to looking at your stream. So we notice these leaves. Now, I want you to take the first thought that comes out of your mind and imagine that you can pick it up and place it on the first leaf that you see. And then just watch it as it drifts away downstream. Away it goes. It's no big deal. It will come back eventually. So then collect another thought. You can label the thought. You can give it color if you like. Just collect another thought, and when you see a leaf, put the thought on the leaf and watch it drift away. Inevitably, you will be interrupted by your thinking. So when that happens, just allow yourself to focus on your breathing. And when you're ready, go back to looking at your stream and take another thought. Drop it on a leaf and watch it curiously drifting away downstream. Now, occasionally, leaves get caught. They get caught on twigs, they get caught on rocks, they get caught on all kinds of things on streams. So maybe some of your leaves with your thoughts on them are going to be temporarily blocked. But that's no big deal. Just watch and watch how the water moves them around and eventually pushes them off. They never become stuck forever. Keep doing this for as long as you've got time. And remember, if your thoughts assault the exercise, no problem. Go back to your breathing, focus on your breathing, and then go back to your stream and put thoughts onto the leaves. The object of the exercise is not to empty our mind of all of our thoughts, just suppressing thoughts that pop up when you first begin to think. Just plop them on a leaf and let them go by. Be curious about them. Well, that's an interesting thought. Wow, I've been having that thought. Interesting. But don't judge it. Don't judge it as good or bad or indifferent. Just allow the thought to drift away. Practice this frequently because it does help diffuse your thinking. Hope you have a great day. If you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch. You will always get an answer. See you later.